EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. Here's Nix to throw right away. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Nix to the air. We'll get that complete to Vele. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw is Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown. Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Packers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 7-7, our score after 1. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
There he goes, right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Nix. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Now a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Throw left side complete to Troutman. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Here's Nix once more. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear? all night, all next week, situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Nix on 1st down. This one swung out to Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Back to the air with Nix. Finding Williams once more, complete. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun is Nix. Over the middle, he finds Vele. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing Nix. Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.